Alright guys, what's up? It's Kingu again, and today Kingu is playing ATS again. ATS Trekmush. So, as we discussed last episode, we have joined the Federation, and we are sitting in the immigration office, ready to immigrate. So, we can see here there is an intercom, there is an inspect sign, and there's some pod testing. So first thing we'll do is we'll inspect the intercom. Why not? Just an intercom lets you talk from room to room, lets you send broadcasts across the whole planet if you so desire, which is probably not a good idea. We will inspect the sign. What does the sign say to do? Before leaving, we should replicate a comm pin. For a Starfleet comm pin, we need to enlist in Starfleet and submit a ticket. Subscribe to app magazines, that sort of thing. As you can see, when you type at mags, nothing comes up. If we do an at mags list, that's not going to do anything either. Help at mags list. What is the listing command? At magas. Ooh, if I could type today. At magazine. So we know that at mag list 1. Here's all of the first page. So we know, certain things like our announcements we want to subscribe to. Some things we won't be able to read. If you can see the R up there, the R up here at the top, read and write. R read, W write. The ones we can't read here, we won't be able to subscribe to. Those magazines are not available to us. But we definitely want to subscribe to some of the basics. At do list, we want to subscribe to 1. We want to do 28. We want to do 22. We want to do 70. And we'll do 82 classified ads. That's good enough for now. At mag, or at subscribe, number. There we go. We subscribe to them. And now when we type at mags, you'll see, boom, we have a big list of magazines to subscribe to and read to. And it'll show you new postings, unread, and total. We're not going to worry about mags too much right now. So, we see a replicator in front of us here. We know we have to replicate a comm pin. So we're going to help replicator. This tells us how to do it. Again, always focus on that $ help because you can use that anywhere. We can do a help here for the room. Gives us a bunch of lists of the commands of the room parent, which is usually security system related. Sealing rooms, sealing doors, that sort of a thing. Always check out the help. We're pretty good about putting help in this game. We're going to go ahead and replicate Federation Communicator. And there's our Federation Communicator, 36955. Get Communicator. We take it. And look, we have a communicator in front of us. Now you may notice 36955, and now I have a different one in my inventory. 36955 is the parent. When it gets replicated and brought into your inventory, it gets a new number. So if we look, communicator, just a standard edition Federation comm. If we type help, we get a whole list of messages. Comm pin info. There we go. We're going to just not even worry about comm pins. You need communication systems for communicating in subspace and that sort of a thing, but so we're not going to really worry about it too much though for right now. We'll get into those later. And I'm not going to worry about the pod testing because I don't think you guys need to see me testing out an escape pod. I imagine with my rustiness of being in this game that you'll probably get a chance to test it out here pretty quickly. We're going to leave. And here we are in Pacific Heights, San Francisco. So one of the first things that you want to do is decide what you want to do. This game has a lot of flexibility. We can just be a merchant. We can join Starfleet. We could. There are people out there in the game who sell stuff. They set up shops and they sell in-game weaponry. They sell armor. They sell enhancements. There's all sorts of stuff to enhance your character. Those items and enhancements wear down over time, so you could start up a business repairing them. There's actually skills in the game to repair them. You could be the best repairer in the game and farm it out and give people prices and do the whole thing. A lot of flexibility here. I think for the basics here, I'm going to start off and want to be a merchant. We're going to make a few bucks. We're going to show you space. We're going to fly around a little bit, show you how to do some trading. that tends to be one of the more intimidating maybe sides of the game. So we're going to try that out. In our case, we're going to need to get a ship. We're going to go here to the spaceport. The security team scanned me and I'm cleared. Well, that's good. We're going to go ahead and we're going to probably pick up a simple spaceship. We're going to get started trading. The Federation has a ton of trading options, so I'll show you how that whole system works. As I said previously, inspectables here, we have the intercom, and then we have transports. That's another interesting way of getting around the game. You can inspect transports here. This will give you the list of transportation commands. There's transports in the game. You can see the KESF transport, UFPT, multi-planet. If we do a trans list, these are all of the transports in the game that take you to various planets. They fly around for free, essentially. It just takes time. They go warp 20 or whatever speed they go. They're a safe, secure way to travel, like a taxi cab, if you will. Flying Southwest only, a lot cheaper. We're not going to fly any transports right now because we don't need to do any of that. We want to go ahead and go to the landing area, and here we are going to request a ship. So, first thing to do to request a ship is we need to contact admin. To do so, we need to create a ticket. Help at ticket. Perfect. At ticket, open new ship. I would like to, first we probably should decide what kind of ship we want. You're basically allowed, for every rank you have, you're allowed that level of ship, basically. We're space level 1, so we will get, or merit level 1, so we're going to get a 1 ship. Help at merits. This is a good time to get into the merit system. The merit system allows you to buy ships, upgrade ships, respawn your ship when it blows up, that sort of a thing. At merits, right here, we'll list your merits. You can buy merits for 1,000,000 bars of Latinum if you want to, once a day. You can pass merits off to players. You can nominate a player to lose a merit for being a jerk. You can nominate helpful players or helpful, good role players for extra merits. You can reclass your ship for merits. You can rename your ship. You can respawn to an escape from an escape pod. You can respawn from the holding pod. I'm sorry. You can respawn, if you're captive, if you've been captured somewhere, and you can respawn a ship. And you can again reset your skills. I think I mentioned that earlier. Right now we have 0 merits because we just started the game. So we are allowed a 0-0 ship. We're allowed a 0 rank ship. We'll list the classes in the Federation for ships we can buy or we can pick up. So over here on the right, CR, that's what we're worried about, our class rating. So we don't have a lot of options here, do we? These 0-0 ships, not a ton of options. The one thing that, since we're going to be traders, we're going to focus on this cargo here. And I like a Danube. So we're going to pick up a Danube. They're fast little runabouts. That's basically the runabout that you may have seen in Deep Space Nine. That's what we're going to pick up, a runabout. So we need to open a ticket and say we want a Danube. Right? Right. A ticket, open, new ship. I would like to request a new ship. I would like a Danube C. I would like it to be called SS Glorified. Glorified. SS Glorified. That's fine. We will create a ticket. And we get a mail from the ticket system telling us that we have created this ticket. And if we want to view the progress of it, we can do 2832, which is the ticket number. Here we go. It is unassigned, and we've opened a ticket. So for now, we wait. We wait until we have our ticket answered and our ship prepared. So let's see how long that takes. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. And we have a ship. Let's check out the mail here. We got our ticket closed at ticket view 2832. And that nice guy Kingu did it for me. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? So here we could see the SS Glorified is now connected to our location. So how do we get in? That is a good question. For that, we need to look at the VCS, the Virtual Connection System. This is how you dock and undock on within the spaceships in the game. Help at VCS. You can see connect to the bay name, connect to the hatch to the bay name if you have multiple hatches, embark, disembark, so list hatches, list bays, all that kind of stuff. We are going to go ahead and embark. So we want to embark to the SS Glorified. Most of these commands you can always see are shortened. We don't want people typing out entire commands and making it a whole long thing. We have embarked, and look at that. We are intruders on our own ship. What kind of jerk sets us up like that? I wonder who it could have been. Let's have him fix that. Just a second.